मैं साला बेल रहा हूँ मैं। किस चीज़ के लिए हेल्प मांगता था? बोला ना भैया। अरे तू गलत होता है वो। 1 मिनट रुक जा, मेरे को वो भरने से पहले। स्ट्रीम पे हराऊंगा ना तेरे को। अरे स्ट्रीम पे हराऊंगा तो तेरे को, तेरे पास प्रूफ रहेगा ना, तो ऐसे मानेगा नहीं। कीपर को देखा कैसे मुंह पे पड़ी थी कल। मैं हूँ हुसैन। हुसैन। तू कब हुसैन बन गया भाई? क्या प्रूफ है? वो भी क्या प्रूफ है? चल छोड़ दिया तेरे को। इजी ले आ, जो मर्जी ले आ, तू हारेगा भाई। अब तो लिख दिया तेरे क्या हुआ? हेलो हंटर भाई, कैसा है हंटर? अरे रुक तो जा, मेरे को उस टैक्स तो लगाने दे। ये मेरी चाल है। पता नहीं क्या है ये, मेरे को नहीं पता क्या है ये, कुछ नहीं है, बॉक्स टू बॉक्स है ये। अब प्रॉब्लम ये तो इसको मार्क, तो मार्क भी क्या करेगा इसे? हेलो हंटर, कैसे है? अबे ये क्या बॉल तेरे को कैसे मिली ये साली? Bro, I want to play with you. Then do some super chat bro if you want to play with me. लैपटॉप को जुगाड़ करना पड़ेगा भाई, तो ऐसे ही होगा सबको बोल बोल के। फाइनली बर्फ़ पड़ गई भाई, बर्फ़ बहुत ज़्यादा बर्फ़। पूरी रात, दिन रात बर्फ़ गिरी है भाई, जो ठंड भी इतनी गंदी हो गई है ना। After this match we can play, bro. Saka choosiए.
Saliba wins the duel this time. Threads one in. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. He's shifting through the gears here. In by Saka.
बच कैसे गया ये?
Couldn't steer it in. It didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to
यार
counter and they'll
मतलब बर्फ जिस हिसाब से गिरी है ना, ठंड हो रखी है ना अभी एंटर भाई.
size really matters and it's time to
अभी
make a match.
ग्रोहिन, हाँ रात को कल पूरे बर्फ गिरी हुई है.
Rivaldo with the clearance. What a throw in.
कर ले, तेरे को मना करा मैंने, कर ले. हेलो बेबी, कैसे? ठीक है, 30 कम तो है.
Oh, there's a probing ball. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
और ये
And that could set him on his way.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. No goals as yet.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Shoots!
गलती कर दिया मेरे को ना, यहाँ पे मार्शल टर्न मारनी चाहिए थी इससे.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
तभी तो
Second corner of the game.
अबे ये गलत चीज़ है, कॉर्नर के टाइम ऐसे मत करा कर चीज़ें. जान जान जानबूझ के करता था कि कॉर्नर खराब हो.
Rivaldo attempts a clearance. 15 minutes till half time. Mateus. Nicely worked. Cracking goes for a shot. Saka just eases him off the ball. Eze.
बढ़िया थी, मैंने क्या बोलना नहीं थी.
Tries to pass it through. Can he get onto this? Oh, that's fabulous.
यार क्या घटिया पास कर दी इसने.
Delivery, and they come away with nothing. Now it's Haaland. It's a pretty loose pass. Eze. That's been cut out. Well played. Nice interception here.
तो पास ही पकड़ लिया तूने.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Rivaldo. He is
और
slightly
ये तुम बहुत अच्छा खेल रहा है.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was...
अभी तक तो अच्छा खेल रहा है, भैंचो तो बाद में हक दे तो पता नहीं.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Haaland. Has not gone well. Looking to play it in. Back in possession and ready to go again. Real chance!
अबे मरीनियो
Keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good.
गलती कर दी
Much
है.
more than that.
कोई ना, कॉर्नर मार लेता हूँ। हाँ नहीं, ओलिवर खान तेरी माँ की।
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. That pass isn't the best. That has been cut short. Mateus. Vitinha. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's delightful.
यार थोड़ी सी।
And the danger is averted. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Martinelli. Foul and
दो
a free
फाउल
kick in
जैसे।
a very dangerous area.
देख ले काटा क्यों मैं, देख ले।
That's a yellow card.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away
मैं
from.
अब क्यों काटा?
Not the best way to do it, though.
So who's he going to be aiming for here? So another set play. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Timber. And the return pass. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Haaland. And still we await the first breakthrough. Great ball if he can get there. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, what has happened here? Good looking ball.
बिल्कुल ही
This
बात।
is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
यार नहीं,
And he was quick to
हराया
react.
होगा
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
हराया होगा मेरे को
He's on
यार।
it. Can he get away? Shapes the shoots. He scores.
जोर कैसे होगा? आप तो बड़े बदमाश हो जी। हेलो बस भाई, क्या हाल चाल है? डिस्कॉर्ड पे होना एकदम। एक काम करो, दोनों की आवाज़ स्ट्रीम पे आना चाहिए, थोड़ा कंपटीटर लगे और अच्छा लगे सबको। अच्छा ये चीज़ है।
So precise. The
एक मिनट
finish
दे दो।
sumptuous.
वैसे इसकी आवाज़ सुन के करोगे क्या यार? इसकी आवाज़ नहीं है अच्छी, मेरी आवाज़ अच्छी है। सुननी है इसकी आवाज़ तुम लोगों को? तुम्हारी मर्जी है। हेलो सकीब। एक मिनट रुक जा। अबे डिस्कॉर्ड पे आना। अरे आवाज़ सबको सुनाई देनी चाहिए, इसलिए मैं तो डिस्कॉर्ड पे ही आ जा दूँगी। अरे ये अभी आवाज़ आ रही है ना सबको? किस किस को आवाज़ आ रही है बता दो।
अंकल, हेलो अंकल।
सुननी है इसकी आवाज़ तुम लोगों को? मेरी डबल आवाज़ सुनाई देगी, फिर फ़ायदा कुछ नहीं होगा। हेलो सर। आ गया ईशान बेटा, आ गया ईशान बेटा। अब एक और गोल खा लो।
ठीक है। अब
ये बोट है एक नंबर का, खाली गोल नहीं मार सकता ये, और तो क्या ही मारेगा। भाग मोड़ी के भाग भाग। अबे
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot!
यार गोल खा
कैसे
गया।
स्पॉट भाई?
क्या हो गया? ये हुई ना बात, गलत कटवा
कह रहे थे
दिया
स्पॉट भाई
यार।
शायद। कुछ कह रहे थे आप?
कोई ना, फिर से मार लेंगे, तो टेंशन क्यों ले रहे हैं?
नहीं, आप बॉट वोट कुछ कह रहे।
अरे किसने बोला तेरे को? तो बोट नहीं, प्रो है, प्रो मैक्स।
ओह, क्या डबल टच मारता, आपकी फट गई थी एकदम से। ऑफ साइड है।
अबे यार मेरे के फर्स्ट टच था।
पहले बता दिया था, मैंने पहले ही बता दिया।
उसने जो टच लेके रोकी ना,
अबे
अबे जैसे उसने रोकी ना,
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances.
भाई बच गया।
भाई डिबाला ने क्या काटी देखा आपने?
तू इसको
पास
हर
भी
वक्त
अच्छी
पे
थी पर
खेला
यार वो हैवर्ट्स अगर लेफ्ट फुट से मारता नहीं तो वो आपको आज आपको दिखाऊंगा डायरेक्ट कॉर्नर।
चाहे मुंह धो क्या पहले। अबे ये कैसे चूसती है, तो गोल है ये यार चूस।
कॉर्नर से गोल खा लिया।
Turned the game on its head. Now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now. Stood well to it.
क्या तो स्क्वाड भाई अब वो होगा काउंटर।
Number 2 then. He's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Might want to be careful there.
Great chance.
अबे काय की पेनल्टी है ये, बॉल पे टैकल मारा है भाई जो।
घंटा
This away at the death. The chance to pull further clear. What a save!
ओ यार
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Madwike.
अबे हट यार, किस्मत अच्छी है तेरी और कुछ नहीं है समझ में जो।
भाई क्या कमबैक मारा है, क्या गोल मारा का हैवर्ट्स ने।
Made to pay for their inability to kill it off.
लास्ट मोमेंट पे
तो पता
जाके
चल गया
मेरे साथ एक खेलो, खेलता
वॉट तो
हूँ।
पता चल गया कौन है स्क्वाड भाई।
मेरा स्ट्राइकर थोड़ा गंदा था ना इस मैच में।
रेडी करो।
रुक मेरे को स्ट्राइकर चेंज करने दे।
मेरी आवाज जा रही स्ट्रीम पर?
हाँ जा रही है।
फिर नहीं बोल रहा मैं कुछ। अबे यार स्क्वाड भाई आपके साथ तो बहुत बुरा हुआ है।
कोई ना।
गेम हो गई आप कह रहे हो, आप कह रहे हो अबे ये क्या है यार। कहते हैं अबे ये क्या, अबे मरीनो अच्छा खेला, आप बस खराब खेलते हो है।
मैं वही देख रहा हूँ
ये जो वैसे मेरी जो है सुनो, ये जो मेरी वैसे ये वाली फॉर्मेशन है अच्छी है।
ठीक तो है, क्या दिक्कत है?
मतलब जिससे मैं खेल रहा हूँ, जिससे मैं जीत रहा हूँ, मैं तो वैसे बहुत सारे मैच जीत गया हूँ, 11 मैच लगातार जीत चुका हूँ।
सपने में ये रात को, अभी भी रात के सपने में जी रहा है अभी भी ये। इसकी आत्मा जो है ना अभी भी रात के सपने में है। ऐसा है करो 1-2 दिन स्ट्रीम और फिर चेक करना व्यूज़, ऐसा होता है क्या? ओके कोई नहीं, अरे करो स्ट्रीम, बट ये जब 3-4 हो जाएंगे तो इतना हल्ला डाल देते हैं ना ऊपर यहाँ पे, पूछ मत।
झूठे
ईशान सबसे ज़्यादा हल्ला डालता है। और
हट, कितने झूठ, कितने कायर आदमी हो यार आप।
मुझे तो ऐसा लगता है ये पता नहीं रात को क्या खा के सोता है।
मैं तो छोड़ो यार,
वर्क करने में क्या जाता है? हाँ वर्क करने में तो क्या जाता है।
रेडी करो, डर गए क्या? पटवे डर गए क्या? रेडी करो।
डर गया मैं यार, ये फिर से बारिश लग पड़ी बहन, क्यों क्या है ये?
अंकी भाई लिख रहे वाह, जो मैंने, अरे आप ग्रुप चेक करो एक बार, ग्रुप देखो ना।
मुर्गी ने अंडा हवा होगा, अंडा गिरा कहीं और अंकी भाई। तभी तेरे को वोट नहीं देनी चाहिए मैं चुप।
अंकी भाई लिख रहे हैं वो मेरे को उसमें लिख रहे हैं पर्सनली वे जो हंसने वाले भेज रहे हैं। वो आती नहीं आजकल, वो गलत बंदे ने एडिटिंग सीख ली, वो गलत बंदा मैं ही हूँ।
ध्यान भटका के गोल मारने की सोच रहा था।
सोच क्या रहा था, ये लो मार दूंगा मैं तो। वो बच गए यार।
Now it's Martinelli.
व्हाट?
Could move up a gear here.
ये देखो टोनी एडम्स दिख रहा है तब भागता हुआ।
Swings in across.
अरे क्या करा ये बॉल को?
अबे क्या है गेम?
Now it's Havertz. Now who's going to be first to this?
अबे वो
He's found a way through.
यार ये नहीं चाहिए, एरियल पास चाहिए। मैं तो क्या कर रहे हैं ये?
That looks a decent ball. Now it's Havertz. Martinelli.
मैं सोच रहा था मेरी गेम भाग रही है, तेरे हालात देख के तो लग रहा है।
Keeper.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does stand out, Jim.
अबे हट यार, ये क्या चुतियापा है?
Searching through.
ये क्या चुतियापा है ये बेंचो?
A truly wicked strike.
ये देखना
Perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter. While many might have been lashing
घटिया बनती है
यार। रोने वाली बात थोड़ी है इसमें कोई।
So a breakthrough already.
कोई बात नहीं स्पॉट भाई, रोते नहीं है।
And it's Eze. Adams kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. Threads one in.
ओए और निकल ही गया था ये भी।
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves
ओए
by
ओए
telegraphing that one
ये कौन सी पास दी थी भाई?
going to be intercepted.
There's the delivery.
बच गयो। नहीं बचा।
Barcelona keep
बच
calm
गया।
in the face of danger.
अबे यार कॉर्नर नहीं देना था।
Very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
ईशान ये हरकतें मत करा कर, कॉर्नर के टाइम।
इतना कॉर्नर से प्यार है क्या आपको?
अरे मैंने कॉर्नर सेट करा होता तो फिर से उसे खराब कर देता है।
Barcelona are looking
और भाई
for
ट्रिक्स
the
हैं
ball
ये,
now.
ट्रिक्स सीखो।
Nice looking ball. And here's Saka. Shapes to shoot. Hits it.
वर्क करना है, मैं हाँ वर्क करने में भी पिक वाई कुछ नहीं जाते हैं।
Well, going behind simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they
मैं तो अगली बार भी आपको मिलेगा तो भी ये हरकत करूंगा। मैं तो
And a
ट्रिक्स है यार
trademark
मेरी।
move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
वाह
वाओ
इजे वाह।
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
इजे नहीं साका नहीं दी थी
Goal,
बात।
Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw,
इजे पीछे रन कर गया था बेंच पीछे वाली
manager
साइड।
will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Oh, well played, well played.
वाह
Oh, well.
वाह टोर्नेडो।
Schneider. Now it's Haaland.
व्हाट?
Rice. Eze. It's a threatening ball.
भाई टोनी एडम्स।
Mateus can see things others simply cannot. Looking to play him in. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's wonderful.
अबे ये क्या है बेंच, कहाँ चली जा रही है?
Looking for options for movement. Great tries a shot.
इसकी बात साले पीछे भागना होता है बेंच, रुकना नहीं होता।
Really is a finish of the highest order. Into the lead once more.
कोई नहीं स्पॉट भाई।
Well, I think it's pretty
होता है।
obvious, Peter, that this emphasizes the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that
अरे
defense.
होता तो है लेकिन हर बारी मेरे साथ क्यों होता है?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It's so
बच गई
Oh,
और
he's given him
नहीं।
his had a shot.
ओए लाला बच गए।
बचेंगे ही, अब तेरे से गोल नहीं हो रहा तो बचना ही पड़ेगा।
Rivaldo has it short.
शाबाश।
And now they can spring out of defence. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now. They want to get it back. Now it's Haaland. loose pass.
और भाई यार आप चुप मत हुआ करो ऐसे, मुझे अच्छे नहीं लगता।
क्या मिस कर रहे हैं?
Schneider. Whistle goes for half-time.
आपकी टीम अपना बेस्ट दे रही है यार
And still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will
शायद।
turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
ये देखना किसको पास दे
Already
रहे
back
हैं।
up and running after half-time.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Chance to deliver. It's a mighty effort. Couldn't quite control it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
And he cuts out the supply. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning.
What?
So good from him.
Eze distributed tidily.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter.
अबे यार
और
सीधा
भाई?
सिंपल पास था ये थैंक यू।
और भाई कुछ तो बोलो ना।
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's been
और भाई कह रहे हैं अब मैं सीधा गोल मार के बोलूंगा कुछ। भाई क्या है यार, ये क्या गेम है? उसने लात मारी है मेरे प्लेयर के मुंह पर।
on the defence.
ओए और डबल टच लग जाता ना मेरा।
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
साले साका उठने में 4 घंटे लगा
Play
दें।
on the left-hand side here. Now it's Saka.
कौन है? भाई क्या हाल है?
In possession and
ये
ready to go
ऋषि
again.
तू बता।
मैं ठीक है यार।
हो गई सुबह?
Well, he was
बढ़िया, आप बताओ भैया।
with that pass.
Barcelona
ठीक है
clearly should have gone for
कितने बजे सोए फिर आप लोग जब खेल रहे थे फिर?
to quickly regroup.
मैच चला गया था यार।
Adams.
जब मैच चला गया था ना 2:30 तो उसके बाद।
I think that now would be a good time
बहुत
to
लेट ही
make
सोए थे
some
भाई।
changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got
तो
a
मैसेज
game
कर रहा था, मैं
changer
सो गया था
on the
तब
bench,
तक।
and he needs to act quickly.
मैंने इनको मैसेज करा था भाई स्क्वाड भाई को, पता नहीं क्या कर।
अरे मैं सो गया था।
स्क्वाड भाई के वहाँ कल वो ही है ना स्नोफॉल।
वो कसूर भी आया था भाई।
इतनी ठंड हो रखी है यहाँ
अबे
पे
यार
बहुत।
फिर तो मेरे को कॉल करके बुलाते हैं।
वो नहीं करा था
ओए
भाई।
ओए 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 लाइव पे आवाज आ रही है, बकचोदी नहीं कोई।
Trossard goes on a charge down the
ये
left.
बोल देगा कुछ ना कुछ।
Odegaard.
क्या कह रहे हो?
हाँ बोल देगा, तो बोल देगा कुछ ना कुछ।
Arsenal really are going about things
हम
that
सही में नहीं सुना क्या कह रहे थे।
it's great to see.
Irresistible look about them here.
नबी भी आया था क्या रात को?
Interest value in this game might just
हाँ
take
भाई।
off from here.
अंकी भाई रात को गद्दारी कर गए। इवेंट में मेरे साथ आ गया अंकी भाई का मैच।
Well to get it back. That's
अरे हाँ भाई।
अबे नहीं।
time surely.
तेरे को बता रहे थे अंकी भाई।
Once more they've done it. They just will
उनके
not
साथ फिर हैप्पी का भी लगा था।
हाँ मेरे साथ आया अगले मैच हैप्पी के साथ।
Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
वो ग्रुप पर देखा ऋषि भाई आपने क्या डाला है
but
मैंने?
he's certainly not complaining.
भाई बहुत
Listen,
क्रिएटिव
he
है
would
यार
have
तो।
been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago.
भाई क्यों
Already
हरकतें
he
कर
has
रहा हूँ? मैच
scored.
लगा था,
I
मैच
think the
जीत रहा था।
manager's claiming an assist here.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of
And the shot!
ऑप्शन नहीं है।
It's run
अबे
loose.
यार
And
सिद्धू
what a try!
ओए ओए
Well, they're
किया ना
definitely
पाजी,
intent
ठीक है
on
पवन भाई तो
winning
बता
it,
यार।
and they've come close. Just wondering how many more
ते
chances.
सुनना है मम्मी अपने भरा जाएगी, सुनो तू मत सुनो।
Caught out here.
मेरे सिरे में बे की मत सुनो।
That's a throw.
अपने भरा जाएगी, सुनो जरा सुनना ना। मेरे
Playing with so
this stage would qualify as a steal. Poor robust challenge.
लंबा लेट हो गया वहीं पर स्क्वाड भाई.
Schneider. Nicely weighted ball. Decent chance. Incredible.
बढ़िया.
में आवाज आ रही है ना गाड़ी की तरफ.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that. Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it. And he's done it again. He's
मार
got his
मार
second.
जाहिल मार.
Arsenal complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes. There's a chance.
बट भाई अब तो या तो आ रहा है तो पार है.
वो देख
The
कीपर.
message is simple: defend this with your lives.
रुक मैं भी बताता हूँ तेरे को तेरी ऐसी तैसी.
सारे लंबे प्लेयर लगा दूंगा. डिफेंडर भी लंबे लंबे लगा दो. रुको आप.
देख रहा है इसकी हरकतें देख रहा है ऋषि.
मुझे कुछ हरकतें पहले से ही पता है.
अब क्या करा मैंने इसके बारे में दिक्कत देते हैं.
ऋषि मैं आर्सेनल के साथ खेलता हूँ. ये पता क्या करता है कमीना. तेरे को बताऊँ मैं. डबल डिफेंस पे चला जाता है गोल मार के लीड लेके.
भाई सुनो ऋषि भाई. समझो 80 मिनट पर 80th मिनट है आप 3-2 जीत रहे हो या 2-1 जीत रहे हो एक गोल के लिए. तो आप क्या डिफेंस करोगे क्या अटैक करोगे उस टाइम पे जीत रहे हो तो.
टूर्नामेंट में चलेगा. टूर्नामेंट में बैन हो गया.
Keeper has taken decisive action. And that
एक मिनट भी होता ना तो तेरे को मैं यहीं से गोल मारता.
एक सेकंड क्या बैन है.
डबल डिफेंस
डबल डिफेंस किसने बोला बैन है.
enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that
कर
initial
देंगे ना.
setback.
यही
नई रूल में तो ऐसा नहीं लिखता.
Man of the
यही
match.
तो रूल होगा अब. डबल डिफेंस बैन. टोटल बैन. आखिरकार हरा दिया.
की वजह से क्या पूछ रहा. रूल तो मैंने बनाया.
आओ रेडी करो स्क्वाड भाई. ये मत करा करो.
दूसरी टीम से हराने दे. अब इस टीम से हरा दिया तेरे को. अब दूसरी टीमों से भी हरा लूँ थोड़ा. कब तक एक ही टीम से हारता रहेगा. कौन सी टीम लेके आऊँ तो बता.
मर्सिडीज से हारना हो जाओ. ऋषि भाई. आपके में वो वाली रील आ रही है वो पेंगुइन वाली.
हाँ वो बना ले भाई. मेरे एक दोस्त ने बनाया कि
कैसे टाइप में बनाऊं.
फुटबॉल का जो भी तो करता है यार.
अरे वो पेंगुइन का क्या है ऋषि. क्या है पेंगुइन का. वो क्या सीन पानी है.
अरे एक्चुअली वो कोई डॉक्यूमेंट्री है. कोई मूवी हुई है मैं.
वो साइंटिस्ट है. वो साइंटिस्ट वहाँ पर देख रहे थे तो वहाँ पर एक पेंगुइन एक अजीब सा वो कर रहा था. मतलब वो देख रहा था कि वो पहाड़ों पर मतलब समझो जा रहा था. एक आप ये समझो बस. उसको वो पहाड़ों पे जानता है. अगर उसको आप कुछ भी कर लो ना. चाहे आप उसे रोक लो उसको कहीं और छोड़ भी दो वो तब भी वहीं पहाड़ पे जाएगा. अब तो मर गया. वो मर गया.
पता नहीं.
एक मिनट रुक जा. बड़ी ज़्यादा वायरल हो रही है वो, मतलब पेंगुइन, सिर्फ एक ही पेंगुइन भाग रहा है, बाकी सारे दूसरी साइड भाग रहे हैं। भाई बर्फ़, इतनी बर्फ़ ने दुखी कर रखा है।
अरे वो आ रही है पड़वे फिर से M4 ग्लेशियर।
क्या होगा?
डाल लोगे आप?
मेरे पे है ना।
है आप पे? मेरे पास मेन आईडी में नहीं है, जो मेरी सेकंड आईडी है उसमें मेरे पे ग्लेशियर है। और हाँ ग्लेशियर है। हाँ।
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear. The noise is fervent.
और पवन भाई क्या हाल चाल है तुम्हारे? क्या चल रहा है लाइफ में?
And joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin. Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
भाई खाना
Expectations and
क्या हो गया? तू कहाँ जा रहा है?
fast here. Things are heating up.
इतना रिटेट कर दिया इसने?
Away very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Barcelona have opted for a
क्या हरकत कर दी मैंने? बैक पास
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, the right personnel.
नहीं।
Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Baresi shows the will to win the ball. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Spread
अब इसे
neatly.
पहुंच 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 पहुंच।
Oh, that's a vigorous
अबे
challenge.
यार,
Looking to play him in, and the shots.
हाथ की स्किल तो दिखाता है तेरी।
Keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's
बच
done
गया।
great there, both
आजान?
reading and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to
बोलेगा
place
नहीं
this
कुछ अब?
between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
इस बार मेरे को पता था आप
it's
जानबूझ के
hoisted
तेज
clear.
ले लोगे कॉर्नर, आप खराब ही
And it's
दोगे कॉर्नर।
Dybala.
आपको पता था इस बार मैं करने वाला हूँ, पर मैं करने ही नहीं वाला। इस बार मेरा
Barcelona have
mindset
the
ही
chance to go the other way.
है। मिकी वेंडरमैन क्यों लिया है? पागल हो क्या थोड़े? ये मेरी पॉइंट मार रहा है।
Olise receives it in a good position. Chance! And kept
Damn,
out by
boy.
the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's
मैं
very
मुबू
well played.
लगेगा?
महबूबा है ये।
It's their second corner of the game.
कर ले तूने जो करना है, अब कर ले, भसड़ कर ले अच्छे से। कर ली।
And it's been taken short. Aimed in towards the centre.
जितना
Tries a
किया
shot!
सरकार ने
That has
मुझे
skinned the post.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Now there's a can he finish? Eze.
You know, Peter, even from up here, I can sense a quiet determination from Rivaldo. Someone who's always let his football do the talking.
Shooting especially, he has one of
तू
those
भी मत करा कर, मैं भी नहीं करूँगा।
And tremendous skill as well, and imagination.
good ball, good take. He's having a shot.
अरे मामू,
That wasn't far away.
मैं बूम
मोमो।
महबूबा है ये, पता नहीं किसकी है बट।
Mateus. That looks a decent ball. That's been cut short. He's beat and he shoots.
यार दूसरी साइड मारना चाहिए था, गलती कर गया मैं।
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter,
नहीं
that's for
दूसरा
sure.
मेरे टोनी एडम्स को पैर लगा देता।
Arsenal have their third corner.
कर लिया।
They've played it short. That's been... And he'll shoot here! So their fourth corner of the game.
कोई कॉर्नर उससे बचा ले भाई।
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Haaland. 15 minutes till half-time.
अरे पास दे देना कुत्ते।
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a
Amazing
perfect
volley,
example.
मूवमेंट दो यार गाइस।
That's been slipped through.
अबे रोक।
जा चला जा, तू गोल कर ले जा।
He's a sharp
ये
little ball
वेंडरमैन
here.
लेफ्ट फुटेड है ना?
पता नहीं।
Dybala. Can he get it through? And he plays one through. No, it's not getting there.
जाओ मैं भी नहीं रोक रहा, आप जाओ मार लोगे।
Baresi.
पक्का
Baresi spots it
साला
and
पास
intercepts.
इंटरसेप्ट हो गया था।
Can he spark a counter here?
यार फिर
Not
वही
gonna make
हरकत।
any further progress now.
तू 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 नहीं करता ये बस।
नहीं मैं नहीं करता पीछे कभी बैक।
Well, that pass isn't the best.
ये किसने करा? ये कौन था?
Now it's Haaland. Eze.
मेरा
He's got away. Bullish header. Harmlessly behind.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
थोड़ा ही रहता है हमेशा।
Van de Ven. Kimmich. That has not gone well. He's going to be disappointed with that. Martinelli looking to get on the end of this. And that's a throw.
काफू है वो। काफू अपने काफी है।
And the whistle goes for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
And a quick reminder today that
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Arsenal have been puffing and puffing, but they don't look as if they're going to blow anything away. Their end product is just way short of standard.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Rivaldo.
Fuck,
That looks a good ball through. And a big chance! One-on-one!
अबे चुप है।
It's a pretty loose pass.
एक खौफ बोलते हैं टीम का।
Pass somewhat off target. Just to show off his quick feet. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
अबे साले इतनी लंबी खेलता है।
That is as far as they're going to go. Oh, well played, well sorted out. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is
Oh, what a climb!
पूरा कोई नहीं देख।
Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Short changes him with that pass. Looking for the run. Now, can they get it back?
टोनी एडम।
Great ball and Martinelli! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Martinelli actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Eze. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That pass has been well intercepted.
अबे यार बेंडामैन
The most accurate pass. That has ended up in no man's land. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
अबे क्या कर रहा है
Van der
अबे
Beek.
क्या कर रहे हो
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now, can they get him away? Decent chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
कुछ कौन सा मार
Deeply
गया
frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it
एक
remains
था
0-0.
जमाल एक था
And
ईशान
that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Dybala. That's a cute ball.
तेरे वांगू सोना
इस कोस्टा कोटा की भैंस जो
Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic
वो
end to
पास
this
है
game.
यार अबे क्यों कैंसिल तो करा भी नहीं था इस बार
Looking for options for movement.
देखो क्या कर रहा है ये मेरा प्लेयर
Oh, good looking ball.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net.
गाइस बार मैंने कैंसिल कसम से नहीं करा था स्क्वाड भाई आपकी कसम
मेरे को क्यों मार रहा है कसम खा के
Game was petering
मैंने तेरे को
out.
पूछा नहीं तूने करा नहीं करा मेरे को बस गोल मारने से मतलब वो मैंने मार दिया
Despite things not going as planned. Now comes the
तुक्का ही
question.
सही जो मर्जी है 1-0 की लीड है ना बात खत्म
And a trademark
Only
move
lead
ends
matters.
with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what
अभी
really
मेरे को
rips
सेंटर
defenses
फॉरवर्ड किस पे
apart.
खिलाना है
And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
अभी हैरिकेन साले 103 पावर है तेरी और तूने गोल नहीं मारा तो तेरे से तेरी ये ऐसी तैसी फिर
आ जाओ भाई आ जाओ डरो मत कुछ नहीं कह रहा हूँ
अभी क्यों डरना है मैंने मेरे को कुछ डर मत चाहिए किसी चीज़ का
Both sides then taking this chance to
डर
turn to
सकते हो
their
आप देखो
benches.
आप घूम भी नहीं पा रहे ना बॉल इसलिए
Arsenal
कह रहा हूँ आप डर
have
जाते
fired themselves in front.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a
Goal,
big
goal,
decision.
Oh, what has happened here?
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Real chance!
अबे क्या मार रहा है ये
Second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And we're
भाई
done.
+1 मिनट सिर्फ
Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides
इससे भी हार
separated by
गया
the
तो अब क्या
game's
करे तेरा कुछ
opening
नहीं हो
goal.
सकता
Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw.
क्या करना पड़ेगा मेरे को करना पड़ेगा
अब आपको मेरा असली रूप दिखाना ही होगा लगता है
रुक बता दो तेरे असली रूप को
I don't like jokes. I am a joke. कोई ऐसा प्लेयर लाऊंगा जिससे ना आपकी रूह कांप जाए क्या कांप जाए हाँ रूह आपकी शिशु निकल जाए
रुक एक मिनट में बताता हूँ मैं
ऐसा प्लेयर लाऊंगा कोई
गोल पुश स्पीड में चुका मैं
जिससे बस आप देख के रोने लग जाओ क्यों शॉन में साथ ऐसा मत कर प्लीज
यार इसकी भी स्पीड कम है मैं चल कोई नहीं अब क्या करना स्पीड ही कम वाले हैं तो कम स्पीड वाली चलो
अब तेरा फोन क्या है? क्या नाम है आपका? स्क्वाड भाई आ जाओ. Let me teach you how to play this game.
ओके चल खुश रह दो भी आप. ओपन गोल्स चलेंगे अभी.
क्या नाम है आपका? स्क्वाड भाई है ना?
2 मिनट रुक जाओ.
आजा पिया
Well,
के
what a sight this
पास
is. A beautiful
और
evening
मैं
and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the
अबे बता दो दिया अगर गेम स्टार्ट करने से पहले.
now the game itself. And the shot!
क्यों पहले क्यों बताऊं?
मुझे पता नहीं गेम स्टार्ट होगी.
Chiellini does really well to win the ball there. Adams cuts it out. And he's intervened well there. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is developing a massive reputation. The raw power, the speed, the
Mad,
ability
eh?
to find the net in all sorts of ways. Sometimes you just wonder
Yeah.
how you're going to stop him, and I think as a
नया
defender
टाइम
you'd be
क्या?
hard pressed for
लगा?
answers.
मैंने बोला मार ले डाइव.
He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And he was alert to it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Haaland! Hits off target and
यार
right away.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Oh, easy pickings there. He's found a way through. Vitinha. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bellingham.
हेलो अंकी
Eases him
भाई.
off the ball.
हैप्पी बर्थडे अंकी भाई.
अंकी भाई हैप्पी बर्थडे.
Rivaldo.
बर्थडे आज अंकी भाई का.
Arsenal.
हाँ,
so
तभी तो
far
बना रहा हूँ मैं वो
providing
रील,
no
देखा नहीं
real
क्या?
test at all for the Fernando Torres. And Torres!
अंकी भाई
Goal!
देखेगा ना चालू है ये. आगे ला रहा पीछे ला रहा आगे पीछे आगे पीछे.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team,
अबे ये लात नहीं लगाई थी तेरे बंदे ने.
and he's done it again.
That's a little off target. Tries to pass it through. Pressing high and with purpose.
अबे भाई साहब क्या बकवास बजी है ये.
Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found and a chance.
अरे यार.
I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Shot changes him with that
अबे
pass. And it's Vitinha. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
भाई ये क्या है?
And if you have just joined us, still just one.
This is called pausing.
And the score is 1-0.
हमारा कार्लोस दूसरे की पासिंग पे भी अपनी पासिंग देता है. कार्लोस है वो.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's got away. And that could well leave a mark. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Haaland.
Oh, great feat, that.
There's the shot.
कौन है कीपर?
Mateus.
कौन है कीपर?
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Peter
Mateus clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He slings it in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a
Roble.
touch to finish that off.
Knocks it into space. That looks a cracking ball. And he's certain. And
कहाँ जा रहा है तू? कहाँ चला कहाँ है?
2 up now, and they are.
This ball delegated to Peter
The
Cech.
lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The
यार
finish
ये क्यों करते
exquisite.
हो?
तो मैं गोल थोड़ी खाऊंगा, ये हेडर पीछे ही जाएगा, इसका कुछ वो नहीं है.
Second. Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now that looks a decent ball. Well played right into his path. Neymar!
अबे यार, इतना प्यारा शॉट था ये तो.
Good ball, good take. Defending was strong and firm. That pass. Referee's
हाथ से पकड़ ले बॉल को.
He's blown his whistle for half time. How would you review the first half?
Arsenal certainly can feel happy about how things
कुछ
go.
करना पड़ेगा.
Now isn't the time to take their
ईशान कुछ करना पड़ेगा.
They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Arsenal ahead 2-0 and
अब
they
तो
are
कमबैक
looking
मुश्किल लग रही है मेरे को.
good. And we're off again.
Impossible.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rivaldo. And there's green grass ahead of him. Zico. Neymar. Threads one in. Neymar is wide and looking to get...
अरे यार,
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Driving on and making good progress.
अबे यार क्या है ये?
This contest, willing running on
अच्छी
one
खासी
side,
आते हुए.
dogged defence on the other. Thuram. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Foul.
Arsenal with this handy-looking 2-0 lead.
हाँ, foul ही है,
looking
foul ही है.
comfortable. Rivaldo going face-to-face with his great rival. It's Rivaldo! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Has a look and plays it forward. Messi. Baresi demonstrating his defensive quality there. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Haaland. That's an excellent interception. Roberto Carlos. Vieira. Now it's Messi. And this is Messi. Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
फोन ही है मैं जो.
नहीं मैं लेट गया था ना
And
पूरा.
the shot! Now it's Torres.
यार एक तो हालंड ना
Oh,
भारी
what
प्लेयर
has
है ना.
happened here? And this is Torres, and he's lost his man here.
ऐसी यार
It's in.
ये देखने दे.
इतनी अच्छी बॉल रोकी थी मैंने, बॉल क्लियर करी थी। और ये क्या है, किस एंगल से गोल है ये? तो भाई पीटर जैक मेरा हो गया पागल आज। तू ऐसे नहीं मानेगा, रुक यार, मेरे को उसी को लाना पड़ेगा, उसी को। तूने बोला मैंने डाल दिया, बस तेरी दिली इच्छा खुश रह, तू खुश होना चाहिए।
मुझे नहीं होना।
क्या करे, ओवन से प्यार ही पड़ा तेरे को तो।
क्या
अभी
कह रहे हो?
अभी वो बना के गोल मारेगा, कितना अच्छा लगेगा ना।
एक सेकंड शांत रहो थोड़ा, मेरी बॉडी में बहुत तेज पेन है, हिल भी नहीं पा रहा यार।
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 20. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Massaro.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
यार क्यों बात करी इसको, इसको तो करी भी नहीं थी।
The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to.
अंकित भाई कैसे हो? अंकित भाई बढ़िया एकदम। अंकित भाई पता नहीं कहाँ चले गए,
That has earned a few nods of approval from the
वैसे
bench.
क्या चल है? अबे यार,
Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
अबे ये क्या है, फॉल नहीं है क्या?
Baresi wins the duel this time. Aimed beyond the defence. He is through here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Tries to play it through. Owen has it in a wide position.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Belletti. 2 added minutes has been
अबे
indicated.
धोखा 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 गिरा ले
2
इसे।
minutes to be added on. Now it's Dybala. Drives it, a big header. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed.
क्या
to deal with that.
वो क्या क्या वो चेक क्या वो?
Desperate defending.
यार तू हर
required
बार
here.
इस मिनट पे बच जाता है कसम से।
Oh, smashing head in for the pieces. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And that is the end of it.
मैंने खेला
They
स्क्वाड भाई, ये
hung
तो
on
स्क्रिप्टेड
right
था,
till
आपको
the
पता
finish.
है।
ये
Well,
स्क्रिप्टेड था।
that was good. A terrific
आप
advertisement
बोलोगे
for
नहीं, बस
attacking
आपको
football.
पता है।
Both
10
sides
शॉट्स मारे
glad
मैंने,
to
7
trade
टारगेट,
blows
1 गोल।
to set out
तू
on
क्या
what
हुई?
was
वो जो
only
7
to win.
टारगेट थे ना,
And it came down
वो
to
आपको
one
पता है कौन से
decisive
टारगेट पे
moment.
थे?
Being displayed.
चेक हो गया पागल। चेक बोल रहा है मेरे आगे किसी की नहीं चलेगी।
स्क्वाड भाई आप जानबूझ के करते हो यार, वैसा तैसा जानबूझ के करते
मैंने क्या करा? चेक पागल हो रखा है, मेरी क्या गलती है?
हो। आज के बाद आपके साथ कभी नहीं खेलूंगा।
अरे मैंने क्या करा? अब कीपर सेव भी ना करे।
आप गंदे हो यार, बहुत गंदे हो यार। रुको एक्शन में आया।
वो तेरे क्रॉसेस तक नहीं जाने दे रहा था।
हाँ मेरा यार, मेरी किस्मत खराब है, मेरे शरीर में बहुत दर्द हो रहा है।
भाई जो भी स्ट्रीम पे प्लीज चैनल को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करो यार। यार तू ना बड़ी अति करता है मैं तो। थैंक यू फॉर सब्सक्राइबिंग रोहन भाई। स्ट्राइकर टोरस खिलाते हैं यार। ग्रीन में देते हैं जिको को। सही है, देते हैं इसे। चल ईशान तू तो बच गया, मेरे तो बार भी हो गए, तेरे तो बार भी नहीं हुआ कुछ भी। लास्ट वाला गोल होता होता रह गया बट।
मैं जा रहा हूँ, ठीक है बाय।
क्या हो गया, कहाँ जा रहा है?
अरे बता खेलो ना, रेडी करो रेडी करो।
रेडी है मेरा, तू अपना रेडी कर।
गाली मत देना, गाली मत देना, ठीक है? गाली मत देना, बिल्कुल भी गाली मत।
मैं क्यों गाली दूंगा, मैं तो स्ट्रीम पे बैठा हूँ।
ठीक है, मैं एक बार म्यूट हो रहा हूँ, ठीक है? मैं एक बार लीव कर रहा हूँ, इस पे रहना, जाना मत, मैं आ रहा हूँ।
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
ईशान कर दो रेडी। कर दो रेडी।
So off we go then.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow
तू देता है अपने पे
fullbacks
जाती
to
है।
play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Messi picks it up out wide. Now, can they get him away? Messi. Vieira. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too, such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect of everyone, teammate and opponent alike.
Yeah, and he'll be setting the highest of standards out there and he expects them to be met. No rest for that defence.
ऐसा ही होता है.
And it's Rivaldo. Somewhat off target. Gerrard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Baresi pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Now it's Torres. Now it's Rivaldo.
अरे तो मेरी फॉर्मेशन वैसी है तो तू क्या करेगा उसमें?
Knocks it into space.
ये ना तेरे बहुत तो
Great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's had it hit. And that's what you call inspired
ये
goalkeeping.
तो बोल रहा
That's
है
very,
बड़ी
very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
हेलो प्रविंदर कैसा है?
We have our very first corner. Rivaldo plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Fernando Torres. Back in possession and Messi! Goal! Arsenal! There is the breakthrough.
अभी ये लग गया मेरे को थोड़ा सा पता ना मैं पावर बड़ी वो पावर भर देता हूँ इसकी.
What a spiky hit that
एक
was.
पावर का तो
That
हिसाब
is
नहीं को लग
simply
गया वाला पावर
tremendous.
सही
I
करेगा तो
mean,
गोल
how
हो
easy
जाएगा.
would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
तो कौन देगा वो?
Neymar. Fernando Torres is offering some sort of an apology there.
आई एम ऑन टी. अच्छा ये तेरी दूसरी आईडी है क्या?
Knows it.
Stojkovic. Goes for a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, good spread.
ठीक था बढ़िया था.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, played right into his path. Not pretty, but it gets the
अटैक
job
करने
done.
दे.
Rivaldo. Now it's Torres. Well timed, excellent interception. Messi could try cutting inside here. Takes a shot. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Oh, given away.
बच गया.
Costa Curta. That's a throw.
नहीं मेरा रियल नाम परविंदर है. परविंदर है तो चैनल नेम परविंदर प्लीज़ रख लिया. ओके मुझे नहीं पता था इस चीज़ को. ये तो तूने बता दिया अभी. बढ़िया है यार. सही है सही. तेरा रियल नेम जो है वो परविंदर है. पंजाबी नाम है. राइट सही है.
stood still, he just read it.
That will annoy the manager. They're making...
Oh no, this does not look good. Now it's Stojkovic. He could be in here. He's free, he has got space. And the first half is done. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Arsenal are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
अबे यार कर दे शांत स्टार्ट यार क्या कर रहे हैं
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 20, Erling Haaland.
Here we go again.
Number 11, Fernando.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Number 19, Mateus. Number 24,
Now it's Snyder.
Number 2,
Can he get on the end of this?
on the field.
गेम कहाँ पर है
Mazzaro. Number 23, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 7, Schneider.
Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
Dybala. Number 3,
Oh, that's delightful. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Massaro swings in across. Chance for a shot! Really well taken goal.
चलो डिफेंस ही नहीं दे रहा पीछे में तो
Come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
What a delicious finish. Oh, what has happened here? The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Threads one in. Neymar. That's an excellent interception. Dybala. Look at this. It's a goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
That is a great pick out. Torres! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
टूर्नामेंट का स्टार्ट है
He's going to be disappointed with that. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Plenty to aim at here. Takes a shot! Goal!
Abha.
Arsenal! Into the lead once more. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
यार
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Neymar. Looking to play him in. Can he latch on to this? Now it's Torres. Massaro. Schneider. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very
अरे
little with it.
नहीं यार, चल बाहर। साला क्या गंदा टच ले रहे हैं यार।
Substitution.
That is good alertness. Ruben Diaz. Just 5 minutes left. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Nedved providing an outlet on that flank. He's being urged to shoot.
2 added minutes has been
2
indicated.
minutes to be added on. Good ball, good take. And he's there to make the challenge. And this is Ronaldo. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
जी आ जाओ
Well,
पवन
that was
भाई,
good. A
हेलो ऋषभ।
terrific advertisement for attacking
टूर्नामेंट कब
football.
स्टार्ट है?
Both sides
पता नहीं
glad
कौन।
to trade
गेम रहेगा
blows,
तुमसे?
to set out always only to win, and it came
And a
down
quick
to
reminder
one
today,
decisive
everybody,
moment.
to make sure to put any litter in the bins.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. There's the whistle.
You know, Peter, there's a player down there who I've always admired, Carlos Puyol. This game is not all about technique and skill. You need big hearts too, and they don't come any bigger than Puyol's.
Yeah, that is one leader of men. Now it's Beckham. Mbappe. Now it's Vieri. And he's intervened well there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Arsenal have it back and can go again.
Vieri really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And he was alert to it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
But this is Van Nistelrooy. And he's there to retrieve it. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, he was clearly disappointed in that pass.
Arsenal
कल इतनी
clearly
scripted
didn't help
मैच है.
themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's a delicate pass. No, it's come to nothing.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
But this is Van Nistelrooy! Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Pass is just off target. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Good ball, good take. Tries a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Pele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Arsenal with their first corner. First in the game for either side, actually. Vieri! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Now it's Mbappe. Chiellini calmly anticipates. And it's Schneider. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Zico is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Zico cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get
अबे
away.
यार.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And the shot!
अबे हद है यार.
How good is that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the first goal
There will
of
be
the
1
game.
minute added
Listen, when
time.
it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Please turn your
Yeah,
attention
you don't
to
get
the
any
screens
points for stating the
information
obvious,
provided
Peter,
by
but
the local
thankfully this
police.
is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Pele. This looks promising. And no, that was never going to make it. Beckham. Well, that's a good run down the left. Beckham. Can he get it through?
Van Nistelrooy really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to...
And the shot! Arsenal still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. And it's Zico. Maldini cuts it out.
The
Pele
attendance for this
plays the
match
game
was
a step ahead of
81,007.
almost anyone. Now it's Zico. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Arsenal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's picked his way through. Incoming. It's a mighty effort. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Knocks it into space. Messi is in a really good position out wide. Van Nistelrooy might just make this. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ronaldo receives it in a wide position. Corner number 2 then.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Beckham. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Oh, they could be caught out here. Chance! Oh, super goal!
हेलो विकेश भाई कैसे हैं?
Sumptuous finish and
अब घंटा गेम खेल लिया बैंक की क्या स्क्रिप्ट चली हुई है भाई? कहाँ बॉल फेंक रहा है भाई को कहाँ जा रही है भाई?
terrible error, duly punished.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Maldini. Nicely intercepted. Chiellini. Beckham.
2 added minutes has been
Running
indicated.
strong and purposeful. And that has put paid to
अबे
that.
भाई क्या गेम लूँ मैं इसे कसम से दिमाग खराब हो
Sharp
गया
in the ball
भाई
here. Oh, super ball.
ना
Chance.
समझ कोई बंदा टच कर रहा है ना कुछ
Relentless. Just relentless.
अबे यार
Up by 3. They have their boot. And that is it. The referee
घंटा गेम
has
खेलने
seen
में टाइम
enough.
चूड़ी
Arsenal suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
And we'd like to inform
बहन चूत कोई साला गिर रहा है करता कोई चौथा है पीछे सालों को सीधा सीधा जाने दे रहे ना रोक रहे ना कुछ कर रहा है You can't beat the AI in the some games. It's not AI विकेश भाई, सारी फुल स्क्रिप्टिंग हो रही है बहन चो। मेरी ना पासिंग जा रही है ना प्लेयर बस खड़े रह रहे हैं। सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम ये है, दे जस्ट स्टैंड, दे डोंट मूव, दे डोंट डिफेंड, दे डोंट अटैक।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant,
Bro, did
songs
you
loud and proud.
watch the
tone
last
for
game
this
of
game
Arsenal
is well and
against
truly set.
Inter? Yes. Inter का against जो मैच हुआ था वो तो देखा
And
था
that
मैंने।
gets things running.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because
यार
it's
देख
a very
थोड़ा सा टच
expansive
हुआ है भाई जो
system.
बॉल छीनवा दी
Certainly
इसने।
looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and
Yes,
with
bro,
the
I
front
watched that
three,
game.
especially the wide men running at and
They played
beyond
well.
the defence, there's going to be an awful lot.
Shoots! And that's what you call inspired
Yes, bro, because
goalkeeping.
you are
Well,
also
they
a fan.
actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner.
यार टोरेस तू क्यों आया है यहाँ पे बहन चो, तू डिफेंडर है क्या? ये देख। कुछ नहीं करा मेरे बंदे ने, वो बंदा बीच से कहाँ से आया है, पीछे से आया, सेंटर जहाँ से पेनल्टी देते हैं वहाँ से दौड़ के आके मेरे मुंह के आगे से वो मार के गया है।
Wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from
अबे
some really
हट
smart
यार,
movement,
फिर से
Peter.
वही
But
ड्रामा
the
बची।
defence let themselves down by not picking him up. I think the boss won't be amused.
So a breakthrough already. That's a little off target. Now it's Torres. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
I told you before they put Jesus in the first half, they have an advantage. Yes, bro, you
The
told
best
that night.
counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Because they need fresh legs. भाई जीसस फ्रेश लेग्स इस टाइम देखा जाए तो, अगर सही ढंग से देखा जाए जीसस बढ़िया खेल रहा है।
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. De Ligt gets it away.
भाई साहब इनको तो साला
Arsenal
किसी
are
बॉल
really
से
in a
मतलब ही
position
नहीं है।
where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
White is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. He's in space and looking for options. And a chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the
Lucas
manager
also
applauds his effort
scored a good
to
goal.
find that bottom corner.
मैं खेल ही नहीं रहा ये गेम अब, मार चुका है, मैं नहीं खेल रहा भाई तो साला ड्रामे बाजा लगा रखा है भाई तो। अच्छी खासी इतनी स्क्रिप्टिंग की हद है।
Turan. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's been shifted off it. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried.
भाई नहीं मारनी इससे मुझे। भाई इसी से मारनी पड़ेगी तो।
thought that one needed a tad more lift. Easier said than done, of course.
Kolumwani was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise
In
to
English
see
League,
that these
I
days.
love
All
Liverpool is
part
finished
of
in
a
Madrid,
forward's
Italian
duties.
League AC Milan. Okay.
He'll fancy himself from here. Great chance here to level it up.
यार इतनी ऊंची कहाँ खत्म कर रहे हैं ऐसे?
Roberto Carlos! That was travelling. Turan. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That is ended up
अबे
in no man's
भाई
land.
साहब ये क्या बकचोदी है?
Now it's Joao Felix. Kimmich showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that is a little undercooked.
भाई मैं क्या बोलूँ
Mbappe
यार?
is onto
हद
this.
है मतलब अब फिनिश
Saves
कर
the
दी हद है.
sentence. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
इरिटेट हो चुका हूँ भाई चुप कसम से आज.
But that has not gone well.
There will be
Kolumwani.
3 minutes added time.
Messi. And here's the chance to counter.
अबे किमिच कितनी स्पीड है कि वो मेसी को पकड़े?
He's found a way through. And the shot! He scored! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game.
There is the half-time whistle. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the
I
break.
love almost
All square.
every Arsenal player. They
So
don't
we reach
have
the halfway
hate
point.
or bullying in
Well, for us
their
neutrals, this
team.
is fantastic.
We are real
If you're a
underdogs.
fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And
Vikesh
as
bro,
for
I
the
think
managers, check your
after
heart rate.
Invincible, this is the first
Well,
time
it's been
Arsenal
intriguing stuff so far, and
really
it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping
have a
for a
squad
pick-me-up
that
in the second
go
half.
for the Premier League or Champions League. After Invincible, right now it's almost 20-25 years. They don't have even squad for the Champions League winners or Premier League winners. They
The
fight,
second
but
half
they don't
then,
have a
just
squad.
getting going.
For the Champions, you need a depth in your squads. If you don't have a depth in your squad, then you can't win anything. Right now, you saw all the
Strokes it back. He's going for goal. Well, now
all
it's a
the
race
teams.
for the
They
ball.
all lots of team have depth, but they like a cry.
Well, he
They
certainly
don't have
wasn't in
Arsenal
the
depth.
mood to take any
भाई
risks.
किस टीम के पास डेप्थ नहीं है ब्रो बताओ? आर्सेनल के पास क्या अकेले डेप्थ है क्या? लिवरपूल पे डेप्थ नहीं है, सिटी पे नहीं है, किस पे नहीं है? What I can't understand why everybody cry like that. Arsenal have a depth.
Here's
Arsenal
Joao
have a
Felix.
depth.
Joao
यार हर क्लब के पास डेप्थ है, अच्छी खासी डेप्थ है.
Split-second reaction.
Joe Felix really must be thinking what he has to do to score
अभी
there.
लिवरपूल की बात कर लो, उन्होंने साला लुइस
Musiala
क्या क्या
tries to
बेचा है
play
पिछले
it
सीजन
through.
में. पहले बार हमने इतने प्लेयर बेच
Goes
दिए,
to
हमने
help,
इतने
but
प्लेयर बेच
nothing
दिए.
given. Oh, good-looking
Now
ball.
they cry we don't have a depth.
White calmly anticipates.
Bro, in 100 time actually they are in top 4. Yes, they are top 4 clubs because they have a very good team now. After that they just selling
So,
their
Jim, is
play,
that the manager
always selling their
telling the
top
forwards
players.
that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
That's why they don't
Messi
compete for the
gets a foot in
tournaments.
here. Now it's Torres. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to
They
be
would
quick
only
moving
fight
this
for
forward.
top 4 and just go
Now
for
it's
the Champions League
Kolumwani.
knockout stages where
Now
they
this could
earn
be a
money.
chance.
That's only objective in the Arsenal.
Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
This is the only
That's
objective
simply
for
brilliant
Arsenal.
defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
आर्सेनल का यही ऑब्जेक्टिव था कि हमें प्रीमियर लीग में टॉप 4 में फिनिश करना है
Arsenal!
और चैंपियंस लीग में नॉकआउट स्टेजेस खेलनी है बस और कुछ नहीं आफ्टर
They
इनिंग
have their
they
reward.
only earn money.
And a trademark
Because of
move
Arsenal
ends
owner
with
is
the
very stupid
inevitable
person that was.
classy finish.
Now he
Look, if
involved
you
in
want to be
that
effective on the break, then the
matches.
key
Now
element
he
is always pace.
अबे
defends
यार
apart, and it's difficult to find a chance.
यार क्या गोल है ये
He's
गोल
done
तो
it. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
अबे हो जा चेंज यार yes they but that does not matter if you want to win the league you need all type of players good young they always have a very young squads Arsenal have always a young squads or young talented players in their squads always right now Luis Kelly Naveri Ethan Naveri there are 2 or 3 players always they have
Sides then taking this chance to
who is
turn to their
talented and
benches.
Quite a thriller this one's become. Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Number 17, Rafinha.
now in last year they have tried to sign very good
Still anyone's
signings
game this. One moment can decide it. It's a very
अरे
open game.
fuck man
Exciting watch. It's
चलिए नहीं
left
साले क्या चोरी कर रहा है ये
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy.
It's Lewandowski.
अबे यार ये क्या गोल है ये नहीं ये क्या गोल है भाई आराम से सेव होता था ये गोल क्या बकचोदी है यार ये
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for
अरे भाई चेंज हो जा
too presumptuous yet.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Big chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
प्लेयर ही नहीं चेंज हो रहा मैं घंटा क्या करूँ यार मैं खेल ही नहीं रहा रात को देखा जाएगा
It's their second corner of the game.
yes bro they have an invincible that was a very good achievement for them
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And we're done. A game that is a tale of one that got away.
don't have the
Position of
trophy
great promise they established.
which
They
trophy
lost
they don't
momentum,
have
they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately
they have
they lost the
Arsenal
game.
have already 13 Premier League bro
Which is summarised
Liverpool
what we've seen
and
today then, Jim.
United have
Arsenal
19
lost their way
Both
after
have
falling
19.
behind early. Their concentration
Arsenal
was
don't
weakened
have
and their
Champions
character,
League
and that's cause for
but
address.
when they called Champions League is European Cup Arsenal won European Cup but Arsenal don't won Champions League हिस्ट्री तो है यार अरे भाई 13 प्रीमियर लीग है भाई जी आर्सेनल के पास पिछले 20-25 साल से नहीं जीता कुछ भी दैट वाज द 13 प्रीमियर लीग मैं खेल ही नहीं रहा बैंक टू दी गेम who told you Arsenal don't ever win a Premier League अरे भाई ये तो मजाक में इन्होंने मतलब मज़े लेने के लिए बोल रखा है अभी प्रीमियर लीग कैबिनेट खाली आर्सेनल का ये है बकचोदी है सबसे ज़्यादा FA कप जीते हैं आर्सेनल ने ठीक है 13 प्रीमियर लीग जीती हैं चैम्पियन लीग नहीं जीती हुई यूरोपियन कप हाँ यूरोपियन कप जीता है 1994 में वो भी जीता हुआ है उससे पहले भी 1-2 बार जीता हुआ है यूरोपियन कप भी 2-3 बार जीता हुआ है इन्होंने लेकिन चैम्पियन लीग नहीं जीती हुई, मे भी इस साल वो भी हो जाए। देन मैं लोगों जो मतलब इतना हेट करते हैं ना क्लब्स में, तो मैं उनसे पूछूंगा यार अब बताओ, अब क्या वो तुम्हारे क्लब से बड़ा हो जाएगा क्या आर्सेनल? नो आई एम टेलिंग दे आर अनबीटन बट स्टिल they don't have champion league. Yes bro, they don't have champion league, but when in past they called यूरोपियन कप, चैम्पियन लीग को वो पहले यूरोपियन कप बोलते थे, वो जीता हुआ है आर्सेनल ने। लेकिन जैसे प्रीमियर लीग बोलते हैं ना, मतलब चैम्पियन कप जब से बोलते हैं तब से वो चैम्पियनशिप नहीं जीती, चैम्पियन लीग नहीं जीती हुई। अरे वो तो यार चैम्पियन लीग में भी तो आर्सेनल के साथ धक्का नहीं करा था रोबिन वैन पर्सी वाला, 1-0 से आर्सेनल जीत रही थी। कितना करप्ट करोगे यार, कितनी चीज़ें करप्ट बताओ, बोल के कोई फ़ायदा नहीं है, कोई मानता नहीं है। अगेंस्ट बार्सिलोना के हुआ था वो चीज़। अभी मेरा बोलने का मतलब पता क्या होता है यार भाई, जैसे लास्ट सीजन, दैट्स व्हाट आई मेंशन देम एज अंडरडॉग इन दिस ईयर, मे बी दिस ईयर दे हैव ए वेरी, इफ वी हैव कैलफोरे टिम्बर सलीबा राइस जुवामेंडी एंड फ्रंट में अपने को ट्रोसर्ड, और वो अगर स्क्वाड फिट रही तो आर्सेनल जीतेगी चैंपियन लीग, फिर कोई नहीं रोक सकता आर्सेनल को इस सीजन। इफ दे हैव ए फिट स्क्वाड देन आर्सेनल विल विन दिस सीजन, डेफिनेटली दे विल। यार इस सीज़न में यार कुछ भी हो सकता है विकेश भाई, मैं क्या बोलूँ, इस सीज़न मुझे ये लगता है मे बी ट्रेबल या कुछ भी कुछ जीत सकते हैं ये सीज़न। Because last season also they can win, but they have nothing. Last season they can win easily Premier League, but because of injury they can't win anything. If last season Gabriel, one season is Gabriel injured, that season Arsenal lose the league with 1 point. स्लीवा इंजर्ड हो गया था लास्ट सीजन, तब भी हार गए। अब इसमें कुछ हम कर नहीं सकते ना ब्रो, वी कांट डू एनीथिंग अबाउट दिस। यार इसको मारना कैसे है मुझे? Let's see what happen. अभी तो बहुत लंबा सीजन है ब्रो. What do you think लिवरपूल कहाँ पे फिनिश करेगा इस सीजन? तुमको लगता है लिवरपूल मैड्रिड में क्या है? मैड्रिड में तो गलत सीन करा ना यार इन्होंने ज़ाबी अलोंसो को निकाल के. अबे चलना. Bro, we are fans. We don't know the game. Bro, all हर देखो ब्रो वी लव द क्लब विच वी फील कंफर्टेबल. एवरीवन हैव देयर ओन चॉइसेस ब्रो. रेफरी शुड बी मोर फेयर ब्रो, आई थिंक रेफरीज को रूल बहुत वो रहता है कि आप फेयर कंपटीशन करवाओ. Every club need to respect, but there are some fans who behave like idiots. That's why the things. Sporting a club is less about winning and more about beginning a story and feel. Yes, bro. I can understand. Because there are lots of small clubs. They only just love their clubs. If we win, lose, anything. Oh, that's what I mentioned before. I love the game and love Madrid so much. Yes, bro. Madrid and Barca is also good sport. But Barca have a different story and Madrid have a different stories. There are 2%. One is sport good and one is sport other. Everyone have their decisions, no? We can't force anyone to select this kind of. Every club has their stories and identities, yes, bro. And they also need to respect it. like I said, Chelsea and after 2000, Chelsea and City win the Premier League, Champions League, all the things. Before that, what they survive almost. ये चेल्सी और सिटी आई थिंक 1800 के क्लब्स हैं, ये भी 1900 से पहले के क्लब है. 100 साल में क्या जीता उन्होंने? कुछ नहीं जीता ब्रो. उनका ठीक है यार, उनका वो रशियन अच्छा था यार, उनका चेल्सी का ऑनर अच्छा था. वो रशियन मालिक जो था ना, चैंपियन लीग जिसके टाइम में जीती हुई थी. I know. Yes, no, it does not matter of trophies, wins, lose. If I love my club, it's win or lose. I don't care. अरे भाई, हम भी तो इतना टाइम से वेट कर रहे हैं ब्रो कि मे भी फाइट करेंगे, बट मैंने उम्मीद छोड़ दी थी. मैं रियलिटी बताऊँ, मेरे को अभी ये था कि ये नहीं क्लब, ये अपने प्लेयर ही सेल करेगा, बट आर्टेटा ने आके सारा कुछ चेंज कर दिया भाई. मुझको ये था कि आर्टेटा के आने से मुझको नहीं था उम्मीद कि आर्टेटा के आने से पहले, मतलब आर्टेटा के आने के बाद ये इतना सुधर जाएंगे, प्लेयर्स नहीं बेचेंगे. Yes, bro. It's a matter of time. Sooner or later, one day you will. Let's see this isn't what happened. Okay, bro. I'm irritating with the eFootball, bro. That's why I'm playing this game right now. You saw that, no? Why I'm irritating? Continuous 2 matches, bro. हाँ बोल कैसी हो? डिस्कॉर्ड हो जाओ, डिस्कॉर्ड पे बैठा हूँ मैं। मुझसे काम है? क्या काम पड़ गया तुमको? रुक एक सेकंड।